Hello, you guys. Welcome back, RCP. I hope you guys are doing well. I am excited to be here today to talk about a little bit about mindful eating and what that means. So, we can get started with the mindful sit, but before actually we get started with that, how are you doing today? Can you guys show me thumbs up, medium, down? How are you feeling at this moment? So, I see some of you guys are here, some of you guys are here, and some of you guys are here, right? So it's a little bit of everything that we all are feeling. So is it okay to feel like this? Yes. Is it okay to feel like this? Yes. And is it okay to feel like this? Yes. Sorry, the light keeps changing. I don't know if it's because I'm moving around a little bit. All right, excellent. So it is okay to feel like this, or like this. So I want us to remember that we gotta do some mindful breathing today. Wherever we're at, it's always good to do a mindful sit, to find a quiet, safe space, and to find the time of your 24 hours to tap into your inner self. And let's begin. I got my feet on the floor. I got my spine in a line. I got my hands in my lap and my heart to the sky. Good. When I say close your eyes, you're going to say, all right, close your eyes, close your eyes, close your eyes. All right, remember you can take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. I invite you all to close your eyes, but if that's not comfortable, I invite you to softly look down at the floor, finding that one place to allow yourself to be very present and still, the best of your ability. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. Breathe in, breathe out. Take a deep, deep breath in, deep, deep breath out. Focusing on the sounds that may surround you, just trying to turn on our listening ears and listen. Breathe in, breathe out. Second, I would like you to focus on your breath. As you inhale and exhale, what are you feeling, experiencing in those moments with your own breath? Inhale, exhale. A little bit slower now. Inhale, exhale. Take a mindful deep breath in, mindful deep breath out. When you no longer hear the sound of the bell, feel free to open up your eyes. All right, awesome, you guys. Sorry, just gonna put this right here. Okay, so, oh, it's a little crook. It's always hard to, sorry, you guys. It's like the lighting just moves back and forth. All right, you guys. So, I just wanted to ask, how did that make you feel? Just kind of sit and observe yourself for just a few seconds, a few moments. How did it make you feel? More like this, or like this? Just taking time, being honest with yourself, And maybe this sit was maybe a little bit too short for you, and there are many other awesome longer mindful sits if you feel like you wanted to focus more on, I don't know, body awareness or breath or heartfulness. You can check out SoundCloud Mindful Life Project. And they definitely have so many more options of audio sits that can really help you to find that peace inside of you that that you want to tap into more. All right, you guys, with that being said, today we want to focus on mindful eating. Now, who can tell me what this is? An apple, right? Very juicy, very sweet, yummy. So I brought that apple to show us mindful eating. And what that means and what that looks like. Oftentimes, we're busy doing things, moving on the go, and we don't really appreciate our food. Sometimes we're eating it as we're watching TV, we're eating it as we're talking to someone, we're eating our food as we're playing video games, whatever it may be. Main point is that your mind is not really present. So what mindful eating means is to be mindful, aware of your food, and really take time to chew it and taste it and be present with it, and take time to think about, like, for example, this piece of apple I cut up. What does it look like? How does it taste? And just paying attention to what is in front of you, like in detail. Like I see a little bit of brown, I see a seed, I see, I don't know what this is called. And the color, overall the color, it's not the typical red one, it's more like yellow. I like the yellow ones, they're pretty good. So noticing all those little things makes you a mindful eater. And what is the reason for that? The simple reason is because you want to eventually learn more and more about what you're putting in your body. And you want to really enjoy it and find it as a blessing to have the food in front of you. And there's a lot of people that do not have, food. And if they do have food, maybe they're limited. And I just feel like it's very important to just appreciate whatever food we have in front of our face, whatever it is that we're choosing to eat, or that we don't get to choose to eat, but we still get to eat. Finding gratitude with all of that. So with that being said, I want us to practice mindful eating. Now what that will look like is whatever you're eating at this moment, or will be eating in just a bit, I want you to take time to chew your food nice and slow for about 10 to 15 seconds. Chew it, taste it, the texture, how does it feel on your cheeks, on your tongue, and really being present with it. And you may also look at it, observe it, and just as you're taking your bites, observe the food before you eat it. Really look at it and be very present with it. It's like a little thing that goes such a long way, you guys. You definitely start to be more focused on your own health and what you're stuffing in your mouth. So it's so important to do that. I also highly recommend to think about what it is that we are. Sorry, you guys, I keep losing my train of thought a little bit. So I also suggest that you guys also take time to think about where is it coming from. For example, the apple, once again, once upon a time, it was just a seed before it became a whole apple. So it starts off as a seed. Who planted that seed? To really get you to think, who planted that seed? Where was it first planted? And how long did it take for this apple to become? Everything is a process. Everything is step by step, baby steps. Everything is baby steps. So you don't get a whole apple from one day to the next, or from 1 month to the next month. It is literally just trusting the process and time. Just with time, you get a whole apple, and you get more than one. And who picks out that apple, and who washes that apple, and who transports it to the stores? It's like people are doing work to get it to you in your hands. You didn't have to grow it yourself and wait 2-3 months or as long as it takes for a whole apple tree to become. If it takes a year, it takes a year. I don't know how long a whole a whole tree takes to grow. But yeah, with that being said, you guys, I hope you all are having a great day and are more mindful little by little of what you're eating and putting in your bodies, as well as drinking more water to hydrate for sure. So refreshing, nice and cold. But water to hydrate your body, it is so important, and to feel nourished and to feel great. And the only way you can feel great is when you put great things in your body and become more mindful. Alright, you guys, that is it for today. Take care. I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Bye.